Salvete omnes,
Can you move?
nomen mihi est canicus. Thank you for joining me for this episode of the DDO free-to-play experiment. This is Magaflamma, my fire sorceress, who didn't take any fire spells.
You're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Let's take a look at the character. So these are the stats. 18 charisma, so that's fair.
Can you move?
Decent amount of constitution. Skills, concentration, use magic device. Sure, but no spellcraft. So no extra spell power there. Feats, looks like they took mental toughness and enchantment
You're
focus.
awake. Oi, you ain't undead,
So they want
are
me to
you?
be an enchantment specialist. I don't know how that's going to go. We have magic missile and hypnotism. I have never cast hypnotism in my life. This is going to be a very, very tough road.
You're awake.
But
Oi, you ain't
we'll see.
undead, are you?
Let's do our silver roll. 1,500 experience points and a minor experience elixir.
Can you move?
Well, she's certainly going to level up faster than Security Belly. But that's okay. It's part of the luck of the draw.
Can you talk? Speak to me.
Okay.
What the halfling said was true. No one but you made
I-
it to the island alive.
I thought the
It may
decisions
be worth following this
made
road.
for the War
now.
Priest of Sybaris were odd. This one is,
Here
I'll
we
admit,
are.
much more
So, you
difficult to
want a weapon or
swallow.
not? Go ahead. Give it a few swings.
Come on.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this
All right.
Jeets has more he wants to say.
Tell her to keep her knickers on.
I've been thinking that it might be fun, for me at least, maybe not for the viewer, to do a playthrough series, not necessarily a free-to-play playthrough, but just a playthrough, first life playthrough, with, you know, some character build that I want to play. And I don't know if role plays, I don't know that I want to role play it, but really take the time and develop a story for the character. Like, think through the quests that I run and have a story. Like, maybe even write out the story in text form on like a blog or something. Have a an adventure journal from the
Is this
perspective of
Salinas,
the character
cleric
or
you were
something like
sent to
that.
find?
I think that could be fun. There's probably somebody out there that's done that already.
Her spell temporarily prevents you
If
from
I
dying,
have just ripped off
though
someone
you
else's
can
idea,
still
I've done that
suffer
unknowingly.
injuries. This
And I'm
effect
sure
will
whoever
wear
did it
off
first
when you
did it
leave
better
these
than I'm going to
caves.
do, if that's something that I do. If that idea interests you at all, please let me know. If I actually have people say they really like the idea, I might
And
know to
ways of
prioritize
some
that over
creature
other ideas that I
coming from
have.
the corridor ahead.
Alright, that
The
took
corroded
way too
lever
long.
at the rear of this corridor
This
most
is going
likely
to be
controls the
awful.
gate where the cleric, Salinas, is
I like playing sorcerer. Don't get me wrong, but I'm used to playing with,
Salinas isn't too
you know, after level 5, I'm used to
Thanks for
having
putting in good words.
3 hirelings at all times with me.
What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody
I do rarely play with other
Look, the
people.
door closed behind us.
I'm trying to get you know, people that I know in my personal life to play. And I have a little bit of success with that, but could always use more players.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert.
And I've grouped with strangers occasionally.
The righteous smite you!
It really isn't something that interests me a whole lot. Not that you guys out there aren't perfectly lovely people. And I've honestly never had a bad experience with a random group. The last time I grouped with somebody was on hardcore, and we were running Hobgoblin Caves, I think, in the Borderlands, and I died to Mimic/lag, or Mimic plus lag, and that was a very bad combination, destined for something to go wrong. I didn't have any resist acid items or potions on me. It was a good time. Die already. Golly. But the person I was playing with was perfectly nice individual.
Let's find a way out of here.
Don't have any complaints about how they played, or you know, they didn't
Anyone see a key?
treat me badly, or you know,
Good work.
do anything that I saw as impolite or anything like that. But
Time to swim for the surface.
for me, it's a hassle,
I'm weary.
and one that I'd just rather not deal with most of the time. Oh, that's right. I need to do a better job of this.
Why don't you scout ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
So, I'm just gonna want to make sure that I just have the combat log up. I don't think that's necessarily a huge deal, but I don't have any control really over what comes through on that. Is Jeets gone again? Jeets is gone again. This is insane. Now, if you're watching this in the playlist of my you know, initial DDO point run, you'll know that just a few episodes ago, when I was running Secure de Belli, the chest at the end of Hayton's Rest wasn't there, and now Jeets is just gone. Like, I don't know what to do. I'll try to see if it'll let me open the door. Will it let me rest again? Maybe that'll fix it. No? I'm not waiting around for 5 minutes. I'll recall out before I do that. Nope. Okay. So this serves as video evidence that I wasn't insane the last time I thought Jeets was gone. Jeets just wasn't there, and I couldn't progress. So that's fun. Looks like we got to go in again. I better reset it.
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
Alright, well. That's a thing that happened.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
So this
The
episode's
spell
going to be a little longer,
temporarily
but it's still the
prevents you
same
from
quest,
dying.
so here we
You
go.
can still suffer injuries. This effect will
Alright,
wear
come on,
off
Selimus.
when you leave
Open
these
the door.
caves.
Alright.
Now, let's be about it.
Well, that was insane. Okay. Back through again.
There must be a way to open it.
You
Climb
hear
up
the
that
shuffling and
I'll
wheezing
remain
of
here.
some creature
Rations is
coming
the
from the
one.
corridor ahead.
Okay.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Selimus,
Good
is
job,
waiting.
but no time to dawdle.
Selimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good work.
Charge! It's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sahuagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
It occurs to me now that Sakura Belli might have been a better character to kind of model after Amanda from the Highlander. She uses the sword, and there's no real way for... well, I suppose I could take Eldritch Knight.
There are more of them up there. Stay
It's not a
alert.
bad idea. But I'm not gonna have any charisma to hit and damage. I think I can get what charisma to hit. But my damage is gonna be bad. I don't know. If I had access to Fate Arc Illusionist, I'd do Eldritch Knight all the way.
Sahuagin wretches, are you
I don't know.
scared of me? Come down and fight.
I don't think Flame Wizard is gonna work for me. I don't know how many flame spells. Now I know I can pay to replace spells, but I think that kind of defeats the purpose of the test. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try and stick with the spells that they give me, and that's scary. So I may just play Eldritch Knight and kind of ignore the spells, or just use them as a
Good work.
use them to
Grab the
supplement
silver
my
key.
gameplay with the
Time
Eldritch
to
Knight,
swim for the surface.
Hydrophobia mean
and maybe
anything to
use
you?
a longsword to have her be a little bit more like Amanda. That might be fun. All right, Jeets, where are you?
Let's take a moment.
Okay, he's over there. He's over there.
I still got plenty of
There's
stamina.
Jeets.
I
See
could go
Jeets?
all night
He's right there.
Why don't
He's
you
still
go
there.
ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking. I'll take a little peep.
If you're done resting, go and scout ahead with Jeets.
All right.
Crikey.
We can actually finish the quest this time. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We've got time before we really have to make a lot of those decisions. I don't have balance, so I can't do
Yours truly.
single weapon fighter. So I might go sword and board
You two
with
having fun? It's time
this
for us to
character
go.
as well.
The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy will.
And just try to make her
There
tanky.
she is,
Just try and
performing some
build
kind
up as much of her
profane
defenses as I can.
blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself.
I don't know.
Ready?
Normal content so far has been very easy. So I'm wondering how much this is going to matter. But
According to our employer,
That's
there's a
part of what I
secret
want to find
passage
out.
around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
fortunately, enhancement trees are relatively easy to move around.
Feel a stiff draft.
So if I find that they're making decisions that lend themselves to other trees or other
Tidy lasses and pints up
other
the
choices, I
bathroom.
can
Here come.
redo
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead.
what I've done.
But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please come speak with me.
Okay, so well, I'd like to take longsword, but I'm not going to be proficient with it until level 3. And by then, I apologize for hitting the mic there. I don't really have any better options, though. Oh, no, well, just to have something ranged at all times, sure. I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, that'll give us a little bit of a head start there.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find
I'm gonna go
yourself
ahead
in
and
Korthos village.
Take some
The
Eldritch
Sahuagin
Knight stuff. I
have
probably would have done
threatened
this
this
anyway,
place
just for
for
the mage armor and then up
generations.
into shield.
Judging from how it looks
Um,
now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful
don't
souls
need
still hold out for help
that.
to arrive.
And really, if they want me to do enchantment stuff, it's not really a whole lot here for that. So we'll see. If they give me some damage spells that fit one of these, I may take some points in one of those trees. We'll just have to see what happens. So let's... Oh, no, wrong thing. Let's take this and go to enhancements. Put Eldritch Strike there. And improve mage armor. Okay. Throw that away. Okay. I'm going to save that minor elixir until I'm actually like playing the character for real. Gratias vobis ago. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what I could do better. Let me know something that you would like for me to test. And I will see you next time for Hayton's Rest. Walete.